person, kind, respectful, joyful, and joker sometimes. I am a sales agent and I travel a lot. If I don't have work, I'm the one who is taking care of my daughter. If she go to school, I will be the one who will fetch her and then bring her to a school. If I have a free time, I go to a gym to have some workout. Love to cook, and in the evening I cook the dinner and we pray at 6 o'clock prayer. I am looking for a man that is caring, understanding, loving, honest person, kind-hearted man, and will accept my daughter. If I've given a chance to migrate in another country, then I would love to. I'm hoping to meet you here in Philippines. Thank you. Bye.
Hi guys! It's me, Jenny Marie, and my ID is 183440.
Hello everyone, mabuhay world! This is Ronna Lou and welcome to our Philippine webcast live tonight. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe and positive as always. To our new viewers, please click the green button on top of this video to send your instant message. For our Philippine update, for travels of course, we've been getting bits and pieces of encouraging news from the Philippines that is giving us hope to the Philippines may be opening up for international travel soon. First, there is a group of business leaders and political advisors making some proposals to the government to open up the Philippines on the limited basis, at least to travelers from North America and without quarantine requirements. Their proposal suggests that these happen before Christmas, so people can travel for holidays. The Philippine Airlines are apparently pushing this proposal very hard. However, the details are vague and nothing is official. It's just a proposal at this time. So it's good news that there is at least talk about it now. Second, the Philippine presidential election season will begin early in the next year. This is going to be a lot of pressure on the government and politicians to get the country open for travels again. All of this has made us more optimistic than ever that something positive is going to happen in the near future. So let's pray for that. Again, guys, nothing is official. We're hoping that the country will start opening for some point early in this new year or maybe as early as December. Yes. But for now, it's all speculations. Get your travel bag dusted off, guys, and we're just keeping our fingers crossed. Yeah. That's our Philippine update for tonight. And for now, that is all speculations, guys. There's no timeline yet as to where will Philippines be reopened, but at least there is a very big chance that they might reopen early before the year end or early next year. So we are hoping for that. And to those who have more questions, just send me your instant message so that I could read it and answer those questions heartfully from our agency, services, and company. Yes. I'm waiting for just give me a moment. Yes, for that guy, actually, those are from the government. Those are for some of the magazines or newspapers that is published by local governments. It's not official yet, but we are hoping for that. Sorry, I'm having a problem here. Give me a minute, guys. Just keep sending your instant message. I will read it pretty soon. I hope you're all doing great, and sorry about this technical issue. It's probably on my internet. I don't know yet. Just give me a minute.
My name is Leia. My ID number is 7 toes.
To check this a moment.
James. Hi, James. Do you have a pencil? Why? Because I want to erase your past and write a future.
Sorry about this. Try now. Oh, I'm not.
Guys, so I'm Marilyn. My number is 130290. Joshua, are you water? Why? Because you fulfill my emptiness in my heart. Good evening, everyone. My name is Presley. I'm 23 years old, and my ID number is 13718. And there are a few times that I want to be with you, and that's now and forever. Again, good evening, guys. Hi, I'm Salva. 13, 50, 12, 24 years of age. James, do you have a band-aid? Why? Because I just cracked my knee falling for you. My name is Leia Mallory, age of 31, 162974. And guys, and also, I'm sorry guys, I forgot your name. Can I just call you? James and Josh. I wish I was around. Bye. Of course, for you girls, boys to smile, you can smile on me.
I'm on a winding road. I don't know which way to go, but I know.
Hello, my name is Don Marco. I manage the operations here in Cebu for AFA. And I'm the youngest son of Helen Cayano, the managing director of AFA here in the Philippines. Well, basically, the women come
Yeah,
to
I'm back.
us.
Really sorry for the inconvenience that we have, but well, anyway, we have some alternatives. So here it goes for the first question. I'm not reading any from where it is from, but yeah, here is from Rich. Yes, He said, are Filipinas able to travel outside of the Philippines now, maybe to Singapore or Thailand, and meet us there? Yes, upon hearing, Thailand is also opening up, and Singapore. So I've heard also from other Filipinas who also met their fiancé in Singapore and in Thailand. That's the for now, that's the safest, or that this the fastest way they can go out, the fastest country they can travel from Philippines for now. Yeah. And then for the second question, here is from Mark Smoose. Good evening, Ronna Lou. Good evening, Mark. Thank you so much for watching. As always, you've been there. But hopefully, guys, don't just go crazy on the letters, or keep watching this video. Yes, keep watching this video from time to time. But don't forget that you have to plan your travel in the near future and meet those wonderful ladies. Don't just be satisfied watching me here. So you have to take a look all those wonderful ladies around the Philippine area. So let's wait for that. So also pack your things and get it ready as soon as possible. Here's from Star Crystal. Can't wait to see Miss Ronna. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. In behalf of our AFA staff here in the United States, we are saying thank you and hi to everybody, or to our staff all over the world, especially in Cebu office and Davao office. Thank you so much, guys, for keep watching. Here is from Sean. Sean says, hi. Hello, Sean. Welcome to our Philippine webcast. If you have questions, don't hesitate to send your instant message. Here's from Eddie. Eddie says, do Filipinos find English confusing when speaking to Americans? It's not much confusing. Most of the women are already knows how to speak, or although they're not, some may not be fluent, but at least they can understand you as long as you talk slowly and don't use those deep words such as vogue, like that. Yeah, so that just normal or common English words. Just let her understand. And if she has, if you think and if you observe that she is having a hard time understanding you, then just ask her. Did you understand me? Did you understand what I'm saying? Like that, in a nicely manner, so that they will also not be upset or being insulted. So just it's all a matter of talking and understanding to each other. So if that may be a case or might be a problem in the near future with your dates, just keep it slow and wear your approachable look, your face, so that she won't hesitate, or she will have the courage to ask that, can you please keep it slow, or talk like that. Yeah. Especially what in our Philippines, New Yorkers and British American accents are hard for us, because there's some words that we cannot understand clearly. It's because of the fast and the accent itself. Yeah. So guys, take note of that. Here is from Jay. Jay says, hi, Ronna and everyone. Hello, Jay. Thank you so much. Thanks for trying to help me with the letter situation. This is Bobby, by the way. Yes. Hi, Bobby. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm really glad to help you as much as I could. Our customer service is over here. Keep doing all the things that they need to do, and everything that we have to do, of course. Thank you so much for understanding and patiently waiting for your case, Bobby. And thank you so much for watching. Here is from Dizzy. Dizzy says, are the public transportation services open yet in the Philippines? Yes, Dizzy, the public transportation in the Philippines are open. It's rare. It's because almost all or 90% of the Filipinos are using public vehicles. So yes, it is. Though there are some cases, especially in the jeepney, there are some plastic. It's like a plastic. There's a separation from the jeep. It becomes a small bus, but instead of the metals itself, they use like a plastic, plastic cover like that. Yeah. So you can also try to check it on Facebook and YouTube's or Google's. You can see what it looks like. The jeepney in this COVID moment. Here is from Gary. Gary says, I've heard that many of the men in the Philippines are not serious, but do you believe? I believe there are also some guys who are serious and some guys who are not serious. It's just that for guys, it took them long to decide if they are going to commit in marriage itself. It's because we all know that marriage in the Philippines cannot be broken. Like there's no divorce. So for guys, and they wanted to make sure that the one they're going to marry is forever after. And what we can do as a woman is to wait and see. Wait. That is why a lot of women have been discouraged to wait, because we might gonna get old and there's a lot of competitions from ladies itself and commitments itself. So yep, it's hard and it's expensive in getting married in the Philippines. Yeah. Here is from Tony. Tony says, because Filipinas are usually working full-time in the Philippines, will they expect to do so if... Sorry. To do so if they relocate? I would rather have a woman at home raising children and caring for the house, but I also wonder if a career-oriented Filipina would take offense to such a life or grow bored. Yeah, you have a great point, Tony. Yes, Filipinas are really working hard full-time in the Philippines. It's not because it's just we wanted to, but it's because we need to and we have to for our family and for our dreams to come true in the future. Dreams is hard to catch on, hard to achieve when it comes to Philippines. The currency itself, the availability of the job opportunity itself, and the money or salary involves. It's like the minimum salary in the Philippines is around $6, like $6 to $7 minimum per day. Yes, not per hour but per day. So you have to think, guys, that it's hard. That is why a lot of Filipinos who are married to Westerners or to foreign guys, they don't have to push themselves to work. What we wanted to do as a Filipina is to take care of our children, to focus on our children and to our family. But there are some cases that they wanted to at least have a part-time, or at least to have work not by full-time or not by go crazy on our very workaholic on the work. It's just because we wanted to work. Most of the reason of the Filipinas are at least they have their own money to at least to hold, and that they can be proud of. And if our family in the Philippines need money, then we already have a money to share with them. We don't have to keep on asking money from you, or we don't have to kill our conscience to keep on asking from you guys, because your money is our money. Is the family's money, but of course you're holding too much responsibility as the what was the seal not the ceiling, as the foundation of the family. So yes, I hope you also understand that, Tony. And it's just a matter of understanding, guys. So if you have someone you are, especially when you start of dating, would be better for you to share your plans in the future with her, and let her understand, or let yourself observe the lady about her opinion, her point of view, and if she is willing to, or at least she will gonna get herself ready for mentally and heartfully ready to be your wife, to be your future partner till the end. Yes. So don't lose that opportunity to say what's on your mind, to share it. She will be glad, she will be grateful for you to tell it to her, tell her, to share it with her ahead of time. Here's from Alonzo. I noticed many saying on YouTube not to marry a Filipina. Why do you think that is? Yes, Alonso, there are some, of course, we are Filipina, we value our culture and beliefs, but there are also some, even if we are both Filipinas, there are also some ladies, even if she's Filipina, there are some also ladies who are making, especially to those guys who communicated with the ladies through online dating. Some of the ladies may do it, or may are doing it as a job to get money from the guys. We already know some of the girls are doing that, but not in the agency, but to some other girls who are just making some part-time or some short happiness in life. It may be because she had the guy already experienced those kind of stuff. We also have guys who have experienced that on some other dating sites. That is why we are here in our agency. We have the informations of the lady and also for the guys, for both security, for the security of both, and to filter most of the risks that are available on the dating sites, where you can put anything any informations you want, and you can put any pictures from, it might be your friend's picture, but you put it as your picture because she's pretty and you wanted to make money out of it. So yes, there are some instances, but Alonzo, don't hinder yourself to find a genuine lady. All you have to do is go. You don't have to spend money on the letters. You just have to save your money and meet the ladies in person and see where it goes. Observe the ladies where you are dating, if she is really sincere, because the ladies are also observing you guys. If you are sincere and you can provide commitment and loyalty to a relationship. Yeah. So it's not just the Filipina, but all over. There's a lot of women also doing that, making money out of it. So you guys, you have to be careful, and especially if you are communicating via online or without knowing the person in person yet. Don't put money. Don't involve money in that relationship, because it's all gonna get wrong in the near future if that's happened. Yeah. From Raul, he says, Ronna, according to the consular office I have been talking to, he said, get your papers ready, vaccines, etc., but don't buy plane tickets just yet. That's true, Raul. Thank you so much for sharing those informations. Yes, that's why your baggage, it says here, dusted dusted off your travel baggage, guys, because get it done. Your passport, it's make yourself passport valid and renew your passport, everything, documentations that you need. If possible, just grab or just get an open reservation to our future travel so that you will have a slot in the near future once the Philippines reopen. Get vaccinated, because once the Philippines reopen, the first person who can come or who can allowed to travel in the Philippines are those who are fully vaccinated. Paperwork, your divorce decree if you're divorced, legal information. If you're planning to go and find your wife, you can just some other guys are buying their rings already. So I told them to don't buy yet. You don't know the size of the lady you are going to marry. So pricing, ring price is just a little bit different in Philippines and US. So what we have to worry for now is to find your future wife. Yeah. So get it done. Prepare already. Don't buy a ticket yet, because you'll never know. You'll never know, it might be canceled or not. There's no timeline as to when the Philippines reopen. If you are going to to buy a ticket, because for now they're offering a low cost or low price, then just make sure that it can be refunded, or it will be credited to your future tour. Just to make sure. Here is from Super One. Hello everyone. Hope all is good. Thank you so much, Super One. Welcome to our Philippine webcast. Here's from Nestor. Nestor said, are women still joining the site even though we can't get there? Yeah, there are only few who are joining the site for now. It's because they are all busy with their daily life. Some of the ladies went back to their provinces. It's because they have been laid off from job. There's not much job opportunity for now, because some of the business are still closed or closing. So for now, we don't have large numbers of ladies new profiles. And our office for now is just making sure that everyone is safe and that they're handling few numbers of applicants only, like that. So don't worry, we are still updated. We are still update on the ladies' informations from where they are now, what's happening. They're actually also excited to reopen up the country. They are so tired of just keep on working. They wanted to experience again and experience meeting with somebody to love. Yeah, somebody to love for the rest of their lives, because I know you guys are lonely, spending this kind of situation alone at home, or not alone without family, but alone as not having a partner. But same goes to them. But it's just that they really have to work hard to provide for their family and for themselves. Here is from Shallow Villatima. Hi, Shallow. Shallow is one of our staff in our Cebu office. She said, you look pretty tonight, Miss Ronna. Thank you so much, Shallow, and to all our staff in Cebu office. I hope you're all doing well. Keep fighting and stay positive as always. Thank you for watching. Hello from Edgar. I am scared of going to a social because I have a shyness. about making eye contact with women. I feel like Filipinas will make me melt. Oh my God. Yes, Edgar. There's also a lot of guys who are also shy about meeting a lot of wonderful ladies in one event or in one room. But don't worry, Edgar. You will be taken care of. You have your buddy with you that will help you or assist you during meeting up with ladies. Just be yourself. Be proud of who you are. I know you're shy, but we have to give a little push for you to at least give yourself a chance, because you have the right to be happy. You have the right to pursue your dream, to pursue what you're looking for your future wife. So we are here to be your guide. We are here to be your bridge. But it also matters is for you. And don't worry, there are also some ladies who are who is if she's really interested in you, she's gonna catch your attention. Same goes to me and my husband happened. My Rob is a little bit of shy, like that, shyness type. He's my shy type guy, my type guy, kind of introvert, or kind of what is that? Yeah, so he's so shy, but I catch her attention. I call him, "You're my Robin Hood. You catch my you stole my heart." See, that's punchline for him to remember me. For with all those wonderful ladies, with a lot of ladies in that room. So Edgar, just be yourself and stay happy as you always do. While you are shy, just wear comfortable clothes and give yourself a chance to meet those wonderful ladies, to get to know them. And they will, if you can't lead the way, then they will also lead the way. Yeah. So don't worry about that. Just be there. Yeah. Once you're there, all your worries will gonna melt, but not you. Here's from Maximus. Ronna, why do Filipinos say nosebleed when they are talking to a foreigner? Yes, that's normal and common in the Filipinas or Filipinos. Nosebleed, that means you are too Englishy. That means when she said nosebleed, then it would be a time for you to slow down and let her calm. Give her time to understand what all you says, and because even though she said nosebleed, it's also part of like a joke or like icebreaker for you guys or for the topic. So nosebleed, once she said nosebleed, if she smiles, usually they are smiling when they said that. So just stay calm and change your pace for talking. Yeah. It's not just by talking. If you are dating, you can start holding hands little by little, slowly have some small touches that can start and that can give yourself a step up for a relationship that you want to build to a lady. But slow down, okay? Slow down. No rush on the touching thing. So, and if you want to get to hold hands, just ask permission. If you say yes, then great. So all you have to do is ask for the lady's permission. About the nosebleed, just mark, just kidding, or they're just gonna break the ice from you and from the topic, or slow down with your English speaking. From Raul, you may also do some homework, and learn some Tagalog. Yes, Raul, that's great. If you have time, if you are into it, then yes, it would be great. It would be also one of the icebreaker from the guys to talk Tagalog or Bisaya. Tagalog is native language in the Philippines. I mean the national language, I mean. But Cebu and Davao are using Visaya. So if you want to learn learn a language and you wanted to know it, you wanted to meet from Davao and from Cebu, then better learn Visaya than Tagalog. Here is from Dallas. Dallas says, how often do you go to the Philippines to see family? For me, actually, I often do. It's because of my job, and it's because the availability of my husband being in the Philippines around 2 times a year usually before. But for some other ladies, especially, it depends on the availability from your work and from the finances itself. It's okay to do once a year or at least once every 2 years. That's guys. It's up to you guys. All you have to do is talk, understand, let the lady know what her opinion about that, and if it's possible, just once a year if given a chance like that. So. But if there is some chances, like for example, funerals from direct relatives, then you might also save some money about that. We'll never know what will happen, but at least if it's emergency, you have money that you can count on once the time happen. Here's from Alan Higgins. Hi all and good morning from the UK. Hi Alan, how are you? Welcome to Philippine Webcast. Good morning, and we call it good mornight. Good mornight means morning and night. It's normal because morning there, it's night here. In Philippines, morning there and night here. So mornight. Here is from Super One. Just waiting to put on walking and dancing shoes. Oh, wow, that's great. Yes, get it ready, Super One, from dancing shoes. It would be great walking and activity shoes. If you go to the Philippines, you can also wear flops. That's nice because tropical country. It's wet. It's sweating and hot. Yeah, so might as well spare some flops for you, Super One. Here is from Boo. Boo says, do you think the Philippines will let me in without a vaccination card? For now, Boo, I think they won't allow you to enter Philippines yet if you're not vaccinated. Or probably there are some there might be some who are allowed to. I'm not sure, but what I've heard for now is all the vaccinated people can enter Philippines once they reopen. No information yet to those who are unvaccinated. Even if you are fully vaccinated, there are also some airlines who are asking you to get ready for a 72 hours validation of valid negative COVID test. Yeah, sorry about that, Pooh. Here is from Gary says, do Filipinas date short guys? I'm 5'3" and probably close to the height of many of these ladies. Gary, as I always says, from Filipinas' point of view, we are non-judgmental person. They are looking for a good man and a loyal man. They are not it's not important when it comes to age, height, color, race, or anything. Just be a good guy and make sure that you can show that she will be taken care of. Average height of a Filipina is 4'11". So even if you're short when it comes to Americans' point of view, but if in Filipina, you are still tall. Yeah, so don't worry about Gary. From Roddy, how much should I budget for a month of dating Filipinas in Cebu or Manila? I'm not sure about for a month, Roddy, but we are for dating more or less, I mean, around less than $100 per day. It depends on less than 100, okay? It depends on what kind of leisure or what kind of type of life you are in. If just dating for $20, you already have in one meal, or yes, in for two people in one meal, $20 is already big enough with tips on it. So around $50, maybe $50, maybe more or less around like that for a regular date. If you're planning for a special occasion or a special evening dinner time with a lady, then might around $100. So it depends on you, or it depends on how many ladies you are going to date within a day. Yes. So Gary, just around $50 to $100. Yeah. I mean, Roddy, sorry for that. Here is from Chrissy. Chrissy says, I have a friend married to a Filipina for around 35 plus years. They are a great example for me. Met her through a service like this, doing letters only. It can work. Yes, Chris, as long as you pursue your dreams, as long as even just for letters, you have the chance, or you will give yourself a chance to meet them in person, then it will happen. A lot can happen in your trip to the Philippines, especially when you're doing individual or group tours. 7 days, we have lots of numbers of guys who got engaged for 7 days during the tour. So don't worry about that. Worry yourself to be there. Here is from Gonzo. Gonzo says, do Filipino drink much? I heard there are quite a few bars in Cebu. Yes, Gonzo, there are quite bars in Cebu. It's because Cebu is one of the most visited spot from the tourists. Yeah, so. And there are lots of women who are drinking for fun like that occasionally, but there are only few of them who really is a workaholic like that. I mean, drinkaholic, alcoholic. Yeah, drinkaholic. Yes, that's the word. So, yes, only few of them. It's because money itself, alcohol is very expensive. We have to work for full day. So, just occasionally. So, from time to time we drink, yeah. Here is from Super One. Hi, Ronna. Thanks for presenting once again. Thank you. Question: Why do too many guys says don't bring your Filipina to the U.S.? I'm still young and can't leave my job. What is your advice? To those men who are advising don't bring your Filipina, because some of the Filipina ladies have been Americanized. They have been influenced by Americans who, only few of them actually have been Americanized. It's up to actually, there are some ladies who I think, some are from Manila or city type of girls, who loves to party like that, who are not yet ready for commitment or for marriage commitment. Yes, but in the there are some ladies as like that. It's just that you met the ladies in a bar, or you met the ladies in some other some other cities that is prone or really in civilized women. That is why for now we have our office in provinces such as Cebu and Davao. It's because they are the culture and beliefs of self from Filipinos are still intact with the strict guidance from our parents or our elders. And it's just up to the ladies or to the personality of the lady itself, how she will going to be influenced by it. So what we can advise you for that, Super One, is once you date a woman, know her personality. If she is really not a type of girl, if she is really sincere of looking for a long-term relationship and possible marriage, because once a lady is like that, it's like she's done with partying. All she's focusing now is to have her family, stable family, to take care of the family and the children. So there are some ladies who are like that. It's because they say the guys that don't bring your women to United States. It's probably because she is the guy is seeing some characteristics of the lady, that she keeps on partying, she keeps on meeting friends outside at night like that. So it might be a problem once she get here in the US, because the credit, like especially credit cards are unlimited. It's like there's some ladies who might gonna take it for granted. So you have to know yourself, you have to know the lady's personality or characteristics when it comes to family or commitment itself. So like that, Super One. So be careful. But don't worry, guys. Most of the women here in our agency, all of them are looking for a long-term relationship. They're already in the same page with you, who are looking for a marriage or a husband. Not meet from the guys, from the ladies outside our agency, or just meeting. You met them in social media, or I'm not saying all of them, but there are some instances like that. So here is from Pete Kling. Pete says, when can U.S. citizen come? For now, we're thinking maybe by December, early December, or early next year, Pete. It's all just speculation, but there's a lot of government officials and political advisors who are pushing forward or pushing pressure to open up the country by that time. So if the Philippines will be reopened by December or early next year, don't forget, Pete, to prepare your documentations, passport, and get vaccinated. From Domingo, he says, "Hi, Ronna, are the Filipinos interested in foreign-born Filipino men?" Yes, Domingo, it's not about the culture, it's not about where you came from. What Filipinos looking for are just making sure that they wanted to meet future husband who is caring, who can take good care of the family, responsible, loyal, and just be a good man. Yeah, good man that they can surely see they're in good hands, and know for sure you are able to give stability in the future family. So don't worry about that. Race, color, or that might be a big case or a big plus points for you, Domingo, because you are a Filipino itself. The culture itself, it's just that you live in the US. Yeah. So the language is not much of a barrier from you. From Mr. Vegas, Ronna, is it true that many of the women who attend the socials already have boyfriends and they are only attending for a meal and the party? No, it's not true, Mr. Vegas. All the ladies we have on the site have we are observing them, or we are keep on contacting them to make sure that they are legally single. If they have a boyfriend, if you see anything that can be, you can just that's why we have our staff, our affiliate office staff in the Philippines to check to from time to time keep checking on the lady status. Yeah. If they are engaged, if they are married, or if they have a boyfriend, then we will going to omit. Then there will be a case, or there will be an investigation about that. So we have our staff who are really working hard to make sure that those instances or those cases will never happen. So, but there are still some instances, guys, only those kind of risks will never know what happened, what's going on in their mind. What we can do is give an assistance and from time to time check on their status, but we cannot actually get more full background check about them. It's because for legal purposes. Yeah. Here is from Super One. Also, Ronna, can a relationship work out with a Filipina if I don't bring her for 5 or more years, but plan to bring her later, hopefully? It depends on you, Super One. The relationships can work as long as you have as long as you can make sure to the ladies and to you guys that the foundation on your relationship is strong. Keep communicating each other. Make sure that the lady can be trusted. Same goes to you, which is you have to make sure that you can be trusted too. 5 years is long. It's hard to, especially when it's long distance relationship, but it can still work. It depends on the effort you gave to each other. And you have to, if there's a red flag, then there's a red flag. You have to clear the misunderstanding. If it's not, then just let go and find a better woman for you. Find a lady who is willing to be the right person for you guys. Not the perfect person, but willing to be one. Here is from Ronna. Here from Mark. Ronna, talking about an engagement ring, would it be easier to buy the ring here or over there? Easier for you, Mark, to buy a ring in the Philippines. It's because the price is not different. It's not that big different from here. It's better there because you'll never know when will you going to meet the lady or what will be the size of her ring. So it's more wise to be there. From Brian, hi Ronna, this is encouraging news. I guess the Philippines will open up next year instead of the year 10,000. Finally, lol, great show. Thank you so much, Brian. Yes, 10,000. Good luck with us. So, but that will never gonna happen. Hopefully it's a great news that it might be happen by the end of the year or next year early. So guys, patiently waiting. I know it's just a joke. Just keep yourself smiling and stay happy while waiting. And while waiting, don't prepare your papers, prepare your stuff you need to do. Save some time to Google some informations you might want to need or might want to bring during the travel, and also vaccinations like that. So get it. You still have time. There's a long time to prepare for all those things that you have to prepare. From Joseph, are Filipinas in their 20s even mature enough for marriage? Should I aim about 20 or more? Wondering. Joseph, in their 20s, Filipinas is already mature enough to handle a relationship, to get everything settled down, to focus herself on what she really wants in life. Around probably, when it comes to marriage, it would probably by the start of 20s to 30s, yeah. So don't worry, don't hinder yourself, don't put blocks or don't put some, don't hinder yourself on some other issues. You might think of putting around 25 years old or yes, 23 years old and above. But it's up to you. It depends on the personality. It's because even though there are in 20s, it depends on the experience they have in life that makes them more mature, that makes them more focused and yearn for a stable family. So women in the Philippines would love to get married earlier than later. It's because we wanted to be stay young while taking care of our children, of our kids. We are dreaming to have kids and our young age. It's because we're still young when she is in high school, we're still young when she's in college. So there's a lot of time we can spend with the family and to our kids itself. By 25, it seems like we're in the late bus or like that, when late 20s or early 30s. Yeah, we are like, it's not that desperate, but we really wanted to have a child, or we really have to have a stable family that we can build together with our husband. So don't worry about that, Joseph. By the early 20s, you can. So while dating, you have to observe the ladies too, because it depends on their personality. If she's still act like a child or like that, if she's not mature, especially when handling a relationship. I still act like a child. I feel like a child. I mean, a kid, yeah. So it's just a number. Age is just a number. We feel more positive when we feel young, of course. Of course, it's also to you guys. It's not just for the ladies. From Mark, Ronna, how do you handle it when a Filipina goes to travel to the U.S. to help her with any confusion? All you have to do, Mark, to help with her adjustment here in U.S. is to stay supportive. Be there, always be there for her. Understand some instances that she needs to make her understand something that she needs to understand while she is in U.S. Give her the do's and don'ts regarding the places the area where you live in, and then give the pros of living in the U.S. Like also, even if you're in U.S., just send her to a Asian store. She can bring rice, especially rice. Don't forget to bring rice. Send her to an Asian market. Prepare some foods. Filipino foods help us adjust, help us not becoming homesick. And there are internet connections that they can contact her families. It's from at least a month after she arrives. There is really a hard time issue. So just be supportive. Just be there for her. Stay positive and give a lot of informations. And as long as she is with you, she is already aware that that might happen, but she is willing to risk. She is willing to accept those big changes in her life. It's because of you. It's because you are here, you're living here. So relationship can only happen strongly when you're together. So just be there, Mark. Here is from Shahani May. Hi, Ronna. Hi, Shahani. Welcome to our Philippine webcast. Thank you for watching. Shahani, I was member before in Cebu Women when I was 18. Now I'm 30. Wow, I'm looking for a husband. Thank you so much for watching, Shahani May. If you are a member here, just and now you're 30, just renew your files. go to our local office in Cebu and provide all the informations we needed. Just be there, and if you're really interested or if you're really serious of looking for a future husband, then sign up now. Sign up, be a member. So go to our local office and provide those documentations needed. From Mark, Ronna, why do Filipinos call sandals slippers? Yes, because when we were young, our teacher said that slippers, it's slippers instead of sandals, instead of flops. Yeah, that's our normal English that we learned from our elementary days. So don't worry about that. There's also a lot of words that we'll never know it is called. Yeah. Here is from Mark's Moss, and I am fully vaccinated. That's great, Mark. From Mr. Vegas, drinkaholic. Now my nose is bleeding. Sorry, yeah. Alcoholic, I mean. Sorry about that. Yeah, drinkaholic. It's not a word, I think, right? So sorry about that, Mark. See, you will learn a lot from a Filipina. The English beginning. Here is from James Harrison. Where is the best place to meet women in the Philippines? Best city, best location, etc. It's up to you, James. It's still Philippines. There's a lot of best ladies all over the Philippines. You just never know, and I will never know who will be the one perfect, the one who is willing to be perfect for you. So probably in this provinces, you are still it's a big country. It's a lot. There's a lot of ladies all over the country. So probably not. If you are not into a city type of girl, then go to the provinces such as Davao City, Cebu City, Palawan. There's a lot of ladies actually. Just keep time. Just don't go to those city who are prone to bars, prone to foreign guys, prone to strippers like that, or like ladies on the sides. Yeah, so just don't go there if you want to meet a good lady. Go to the provinces itself. There's a lot of provinces in the Philippines, so just go to those provinces. You will see what the value of a lady, a Filipina lady. Yeah. Not a normal, but a Filipina type or a conservative type of lady. Here's from Mark. My passport is taking me longer than I want. I had to resend the photos again for a third time. Oh, sorry about that, Mark, but you still have time, so don't worry. Keep working on it and stay positive. From Fred Moreno. Fred from Tucson, Arizona. Do you know the name of the vaccine being used in the Philippines? Maraming salamat. Thank you so much. Fred, I've heard it's also Pfizer. Other than Pfizer, there are some, but I don't know actually. But they do serve Pfizer, and yeah. Pfizer, right? Hi, here is from Chrissy, curious. Do Filipino women use WhatsApp? WhatsApp is not much common in the Philippines. We usually do Viber, Messenger from Facebook. Yeah, that's the very commonest messenger. From last message is from Bear Martinez. It is hard to validate the cost of $6 to read message and $15 to respond when I get 25 messages a day. Oh yeah, that's hard really, Mark. Bear Martinez. My advice to you is that keep those messages are from introduction letters from the ladies itself. But if I would advise you to not to go crazy on the letters. If just click her profile or the picture first and see if you're interested to her. If not, then just ignore the message or delete it. If you're interested, then if you want to stay in contact with her, you can reply or just put her on your hot list. Then save your money and be there once the Philippines reopen. Because once you're signed up for our tours, you can provide top 15 to 20 list of ladies you want to be invited during the tour or the social event to meet them in person. Even if she's not available on the social event, you can still communicate with her or meet her. Just let your body know about it. So, Mark, don't go crazy on the letters. That's what I've always said. Just keep a low profile, and if you're interested to the ladies, just don't forget to not open the message. Just first click her picture to open her profile and see if you are interested or not. Okay? So everyone, thank you so much for watching. It's so fun reading all your questions. I love it. It's always been fun with you guys, and to those questions, I hope I answered everything that you asked or that you asked from me. But if you are not contented with my answer, or if you want to send more questions, don't hesitate. Please contact me at our Philippine hotline at 623-570-8505 or our main office at 602-553-8178, or you can also email me at afacebu, cebu.ronna@gmail.com. afacebu.ronna@gmail.com. And thank you so much for watching our live show tonight. We appreciate all your interest towards our company and services. See you again next Wednesday. And have a wonderful evening. Stay healthy, stay smiley, keep your documentations ready for our future tour. Have a wonderful evening, guys. Thank you. Mabuhay and mahal ko kayo.
I'm 27 years old. My ID number is 171232. Bye na. I am an honest person, kind, respectful, joyful, and joker sometimes. I am a sales agent and I travel a lot. If I don't have work, I'm the one who is taking care of my daughter. If she go to school, I will be the one who will fetch her and then bring her to a school. If I have a free time, I go to a gym to have some workout. Love to cook, and in the evening, I cook the dinner, and we pray the 6 o'clock prayer. I am looking for a man that is caring, understanding, loving, honest person, kind-hearted man, and will accept my daughter. If I'm given a chance to migrate in another country, then I would love to. I'm hoping to meet you here in Philippines. Thank you. Bye.
Hi guys, it's me, Jenny Marie, and my ID is 183440. And hello to you, Miss Ronna. Today, we have something really special for you. We're going to take a jeepney ride with some lovely ladies. Jeepneys are a uniquely Filipino mode of travel. They are the primary public transportation method in the Philippines, ridden by millions every day. Among those millions are the charming young women joining us today, all of which you can meet at our socials in August. So, let's hit the road and see what the beautiful women of Cebu have to say.
Our concept today was a simple one. We just wanted to get together with some of the ladies of AFA, travel through Cebu